act of terror be a pawn in the hands of global politics? Does truth become the casualty in the crossfire of allegations? The recent concert hall massacre in Moscow certainly seems to suggest so. In the early evening of Friday, March 22, 2024, the Crocus City Hall music venue on the outskirts of Moscow, Russia, was transformed from a space of joy and celebration into a scene of terror and despair. Armed assailants stormed the venue, unleashing a hailstorm of bullets on the unsuspecting audience. The result was catastrophic, with 133 lives lost and over 145 injured. Russian authorities responded swiftly, arresting not one, not two, but 4 suspects linked to the attack. A total of 11 individuals were detained, their apprehension taking place in the Bryansk region of western Russia, alarmingly close to the border with Ukraine. The Russian Federal Security Service, or the FSB, suggested that the suspects had planned to cross the border into Ukraine, where they allegedly had contacts. However, the narrative took a twist when the Islamic State Khorasan province, better known as ISIS-K, claimed responsibility for the assault. This is the same group that was behind the Kabul airport bombing back in 2021. Despite this claim, Russian President Vladimir Putin accused Ukraine of aiding the perpetrators, an allegation that was swiftly denied by the government in Kyiv. The United States, in possession of prior intelligence about the planned attack, had issued a warning to the Russian authorities. This was in line with their duty to warn policy. Despite this, Putin dismissed these warnings as provocative, only to face the tragic consequences days later. The assault on the concert hall came hot on the heels of Putin's electoral landslide, a victory that further cemented his grip on power amid Russia's ongoing conflict with Ukraine. Yet, in the aftermath of the attack, Putin's focus seemed to shift from his political triumph to the pursuit of the alleged Ukrainian connection to the terror incident. Ukraine, for its part, firmly denied any involvement in this act of terror. Kyiv accused Moscow of using the attack to stoke anti-Ukrainian sentiment and to further its war efforts. The international community, including the United States, also dismissed the idea of Ukraine's involvement in the attack. To summarize, the tragic incident at the concert hall near Moscow on March 22, 2024, led to a loss of 133 lives, with over 145 concertgoers injured. 4 suspects linked to the attack were arrested, and ISIS-K claimed responsibility. Despite the terrorist group's admission, President Putin accused Ukraine of aiding the attackers, a claim that was rejected by both Ukraine and the international community. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the complex dynamics at play in the region, where acts of terror can be manipulated to serve political narratives.